Before the video starts, please take into account that there are going to be some spoilers in this video. If you do not want to be spoiled about some things for Pokemon Legends Arceus, please turn away now. What is up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got another Pokemon Legends Arceus theory video. I use theory very loosely because I don't know if it'll fall under theory or speculation. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So first of all, we know that certain things such as certain Pokemon, the PC system, certain evolution items, and various other modern day technologies and all these things won't be in Pokemon Legends Arceus or Arceus, however you pronounce it. Now that brings to light a question that I've been concerned about. If there are no HMs, how are we going to get through certain obstacles, rivers, lakes? How are we going to cut down trees that are in our paths? How are we going to fly from place to place? And you know, that kind of got my brain turning, and the cogs in my brain turning, and got me thinking. And there was this leak just before the presents actually happened, and it showed this weird looking boss type Pokemon. Now, what does this have to do with my theory? Well, I believe that this Pokemon is some kind of automaton kind of thing, some kind of primitive robot, the first ever artificial Pokemon, if you will. Well, not first ever, because there's Magierno, but the first ever artificial Pokemon or man-made Pokemon in Sinnoh. And as I explain, I think you'll start to understand where I'm coming from. Now, Sinnoh is a very HM heavy region, as I'm sure you're all aware. What does this have to do with my theory? Well, you know, these leaks that you can now see on screen came out just before Legends Arceus was announced. And what it shows is some kind of bird like taxi thing, like the Corviknight taxi, some kind of creature scaling a mountain with what looks like a box on its back, so maybe the player sits inside the box, and some kind of horsey type thing. And you know, we've had a lot of use out of HMs in the past, such as like Cut, Fly, Surf, and Rock Smash, for example. And you know, they're all very useful, but it becomes a bit tedious. But speaking about that, there was one leak that happened that someone redrew, and it was this one here that you can see on your screen. And this got me thinking, what could this be? Like almost the whole Pokemon community were wondering what this is, and then someone redrew it in like a clearer image type thing. And it looks a whole lot better, and you can see it looks like it's got an axe for one hand and like a sword or a machete for another, which makes me think that Legends Arceus is going to revolve around the first ever, well, not revolve, but the first ever artificial Pokemon are going to be a part of the story. So these will be Pokemon that were used for, like, instead of HM, so they would be used for Cut, like this one for example, or maybe Fly, like the bird one, or Rock Climb, like the person looking one. And you know, at first I thought maybe some sort of like primitive automaton or robot type thing, because we know the Pokemon universe, well, the Pokemon world rather, is very advanced and very technologically up there, so it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for them to be like robots. But now I'm thinking maybe one of Bill's ancestors or something created these artificial Pokemon, and they got out of control, and these are sort of like mini boss fights that you have to go and defeat these Pokemon, and then you're able to catch them, or they become your partner and you can call on them whenever you need them, sort of like the Poké Ride system. And yeah, it's all very interesting to me. It's because we don't know much about Legends Arceus. We know, obviously, as I've said before, none of the modern day stuff is going to be there. But if artificial Pokemon do make some kind of a cameo in, not cameo, but rather appearance in Legends Arceus, maybe that sets up the story for why the researchers wanted to clone Mew to try and get Mewtwo and etc, etc. But yeah, that's what I think. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And yeah, this bit of a shorter video, but I thought I'd keep it short and sweet, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.